Most people are really familiar with personal care and respite services, but what we don't see accessed a lot is our aggregate services. And that's the area that we wanted to kind of really focus on in talking about what the benefit of those aggregate services are. What's included in that is skilled nursing, which includes short-term or intermittent services, or it can provide ongoing continuous services, so skilled nursing in your own home. Included in that is nurse delegation, and nurse delegation is a pretty vital service to help those folks who are receiving personal care services, and there's tasks or treatments that they're currently engaged in that a skilled nurse is required to do. But by law, we can delegate some of those tasks, and RN will come in and do an evaluation if your condition is stable and predictable, and we'll delegate that specific task to a specific person. The other pieces, we have training. We call it staff and family consultation training. And this is a really great service because it provides education about nutrition, about diagnoses, about behaviors, giving the family and caregivers supports and education about different levels of service individualized to that person. Specialized medical is another key piece, and specialized medical is unique in the way that they have to first go through their Medicaid benefits and get what Medicaid will pay for. And then for those things that Medicaid won't pay for, but are things that are really what we call medically necessary. And medically necessary means that person's disabilities or that person's diagnosis warrants this item. We have behavior support and consultation services. And this service provides some either direct interventions to individuals who are demonstrating challenging behaviors, provides some supports to guides and instructions to the family or the care providers on how to address that person when they're engaging in that behavior. We have Community Guide, which helps you get connected or understand what resources and activities and supports are available in your community. It's a really short-term intermittent program. Environmental mod is a really key service to be able to help keep people in their own home, because we look at, sometimes it's bathroom modifications, sometimes it's widening doors because the wheelchairs won't fit in through the doorways, sometimes it's ramps that people look at, grab bars. We sometimes look at lowering sinks so the person can be more independent in washing their own hands. Extended state plan services is kind of a strange name, but essentially what that means is that you can access additional physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech language services above and beyond what your Medicaid benefit already provides you. So specialized medical, behavior support, environmental mod, staff and family consultation, all require a prior approval in order to access the service. So essentially what that means is the family puts in a request, the client puts in a request for an item, then that case manager will fill out paperwork through our electronic system, and will get reviewed by supervisors and waiver coordinators. What they're reviewing for is, can we show that there's an assessed need for that item or that service? And do we have, really, is there justification, and does it meet our rule criteria? So a lot of our things a lot of decisions we make, or all of the decisions we make, are based off of rule. And so with any of our programs, and I think this is one of the things that people don't always understand, is that we have a requirement from our federal government and from Medicaid standards, is we have to look at what is the services available to them already, and what are the family supports or the other supports available to that person. So you're going to hear us ask questions about what's available to you already, or have you accessed this Medicaid program or this Medicaid program, because that's just a criteria we have to do each time we look at services to develop that plan.